Hey friends, this is Lindsay, and I'm a coach, and my coaching practice is Coaching Life Alchemy. There's a link in the little tab. And I've been kind of brewing on this video for a while, and honestly I've been procrastinating on it, kind of pushing it off. And I just was thinking about it, and it actually I was seeing like, no, I'm not just procrastinating, I'm avoiding. So there must be something there to really look at. So what I want to talk about today, as it is Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, is this holiday rumble, this stir that I experience around holiday time. I notice I have a clash of feelings of like excitement and joy and gratitude and beauty everywhere. And then also I catch myself with like lumps in my throat and feeling like I'm missing something, and like sadness, and I don't know, like all this just stuff, and it clashes together. It's not clean. It's not like this is happy and then this is sad. It's like blah. So if this might be you, if you might be experiencing this clash of emotion and experience and gratitude or wishing, like looking into the future, I thought I'd offer a few things. Because it's a funny time. And I'll also say too, on the off chance this is not you, if you are like pure bliss, solid, clean, good for you. And I guarantee you have people around you that are in the rumble. So here's a few tips. So first of all, I think honoring your experience, like actually getting in touch with like, what is this? So rather than feeling like in the tornado of like what's happening and just stuff like taking over, actually sitting with like, what am I feeling? Where is it coming from? And just like seep down into the root of what is it? Is it sadness? Is it jealousy? Is it regret? Is it feeling left out? Is it I'd wished for something and it didn't happen? I don't know, some kind of surprise, or what is it? Maybe it's just missing people that aren't with you, or I don't know. And it doesn't mean it's like, it doesn't have to be rooted in something like depressing, but just notice what that kind of is. And so important that all of it's done without judgment. It's not to make it right or wrong. It's not to criticize yourself further, but just to simply sink into the experience and just see what it is for you. You might be surprised. And I find in just getting in touch with that experience, I feel a little bit better. It doesn't feel like a mystery, or a big like hijack. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. Like yesterday was my cousin Randy's birthday, the one that passed earlier this year. And I felt icky a lot of the day, and it took me a minute to actually like, what is this? And then when I actually sank into it, I'm like, oh, that's reasonable. Where I had been kind of hard on myself, like, just enjoy the holidays. Why are you making this so complicated? Anyway, so sink into it, experience it. And also, I think after that, if you can, express it. Communicate your experience to somebody else. Share yourself. I think I just learned this week that 80% of what we feel is dissipated in expressing it. So that just leaves 20% left to deal with. So expressing it processes a lot of it. And also I think the benefit of that is it just connects you to somebody else. And it doesn't need to be their problem. They don't need to fix it, but that you share yourself. And they just hold space for you. And I think also in doing that, you might find that you can hold space for somebody as well, that they might have something they need to communicate, and just having another being to hold love for them actually goes a really long way. And then the last tip is to change your state. After you've experienced it, you've communicated, change your state. Like, get creative and do something. Go outside, put your feet on the ground, get grounded. Play music that like gets your mood to shift. Like my personal favorite, like cuddle a dog. But do something to change your state and create some contrast. And this is only after you've honored your experience. If you just start with this, I think it will feel like you're avoiding it, because I've just done that a lot. Anyway, so change your state, try something new, add in some contrast, and allow yourself to process through it and see what's on the other side. And you might get to do this a couple times, and that's okay too. You'll find different things, you'll peel back different layers, and ultimately, I think the purpose is to create some freedom and power in whatever you're feeling, that the feeling's not bigger than you, but that you have power to honor yourself and move through it, and then be present for this, merry time of the year. So that is it for today. I am also going to add in that I'm available if anybody happens to be seeing this that actually might be feeling some deeper pangs of pain. Feel free to reach out. I'm happy to hold space for anybody who would need that today. So with that, big kiss. Merry Christmas. Bye.